So, I got a copyright claim from a company called Epidemic Sound for the dumbest reason. The dumbest reason from my main channel. It's about from a video of Friday Night Funkin' Fans as the title. And randomly, I grabbed a royalty free piece of music. And it got copyright claimed. Here's one thing. I see a bunch of copyright claims of everywhere else, of Kevin MacLeod's royalty-free music. False copyright. For and then literally no one and then like literally no one saw that from a couple of months ago. That is the really saddest moment of people who lose monetization from just copyright claim. This is very sad. People who worked hard on content for just art, editing, and everything else as they worked hard for hours. Hours of work. More of hours of work that they did. And they're just getting copyright claimed for the dumbest reason. Because a bot reviewed it. YouTube needs to fix themselves. And from 2006, there were like a bunch of people, like not a bunch of people, but less people in there. It was the Stone Age of YouTube. Literally the Stone Age of YouTube. That they don't know everything about copyright or everything. Usually, the Copyright Act of 1976 has to be rightfully claimed, not falsely, rightfully claimed from the owners of the actual people. But somehow, and from one of my videos I just posted at 10/30/2021 or October 30th, 2021, I got a copyright claim from literally just a channel called Epidemic Sound. I searched the channel up, and literally it's just Epidemic Sound with 91k things. And accordingly, it's just really that dumb. That dumb. And Epidemic Sound, accordingly says to Google searches, Epidemic Sound has a big diverse catalog of royalty-free music. Royalty-free music. And I got copyright claimed for royalty-free music by Epidemic Sound from a bot reviewer. This is what a difference between a bot reviewer and a human reviewer. And accordingly to bots, they have infinite amount of energy to look at everything. That's their pros. The cons is the coding. The amount of moderation in it has to be specifically. But instead of humans are trying to so hard of creating a perfect bot. Instead, they tried. And that's what they got. Literally, it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb how people who loses the literal monetization of just Epidemic Sounds in Competch.com also. And from royalty-free meaning, what is royalty-free meaning? And from according to Google searches, as Chris from our team explains in this video, the copyright-free or royalty-free definition simply means that no one owns the copyright to said music and no royalties must be paid. When you work with a royalty-free music site, you're essentially purchasing the license whatever track it is you want. Royalty-free or copyright-free, it means there is no copyright in the actual music. This is why. Why is this the dumbest claim that I have ever read and I'm trying to resolve it without actually putting action to it. If I mean putting action to it, it's clicking in the button, and then a bot reviewer reads it, and I get instantly rejected. I am not going to do that. I'm going to speak up for myself as the freedom of speech, of speaking to everything. Freedom of speech is what we say to everything of the government, as from the before times of the 1200s, like literally. And in 1976, an act was passed of copyright. And then today, moderation, literal moderation, is absolutely garbage. Mostly of a garbage of a trash can, where it takes them so much time of getting literal copyrights by these people, Epidemic Sound, and then it got proclaimed about they're trying to literally get copyright claim, and they got copyright claim from the dumbest review, from a random thing bot reviewer. Sorry, but literally, it's dumb. It's very that dumb. It's really dumb of getting a copyright claim from royalty-free music with no copyright, and there's a copyright. Why is there a difference? There is a difference. Copyright versus copyright free. And I got copyright from a copyright free. That makes literally no sense. No sense at all. This really makes no sense. Copyright free getting copyrighted from a royalty free music. And it makes no sense at all. They actually exist like way before that. And before I got a copyright claim, there were like, and from 2018, there were no copyright records of literally having Kevin MacLeod music in there. And then now from like, when I watch some videos, I see Kevin MacLeod copyrights from royalty-free music, incompetch.com. It says royalty-free music. It means no copyright, copyright free. And then now they get copyright from royalty free. No sense. What is life? Just tell me what is life. Of moderation. System moderation needs to fix themselves. Literally. It's like Roblox moderation is absolutely garbage, like YouTube moderation. Absolutely garbage. Both of them, what's the between of comparison of them? They're garbage. No difference. It's just their TOS. I read the TOS from one literal single word I see. I read it, and I'm not going to do anything of breaking the rules. And literally, I got a copyright claim from the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing ever see is just a copyright claim from royalty-free music. By who? From Epidemic Sound, from my main channel. My main channel has like less views, and it has so many effort of hours of work using one literal editor, a free editor. And I got a copyright claim from the dumbest thing. Copyright claim. I will look at this and go to video analytics. I got one view right now, but that doesn't relate to the situation. Just look at this. A copyright claim of, I'm not literally just monetized yet, but literally it says, from a claim type, audio claim, content used, the end of all things, Niklas Johansson. Copyright owners, Epidemic Sound, 91k subs. And what the frick is people looking at this? It pretty much is a bot reviewed it, and then it take them like a couple of things to take. And it's pretty dumb. It's way dumber than you thought. Of between a copyright claim from literally Epidemic Sound, and then I look at Google research. I typed it. And Epidemic Sound is royalty free. Means no copyright, copyright free. And it makes no sense. Literally no sense at all. It's just dumb. It's look like it's dumb because I'm just literally not going to click action, and then and then I just get rejected instantly. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna speak up. That's why, literally, I just want to create a video about this of why did I got a copyright claim. That's why I want to create a video that will be more informational of what is a copyright claim versus against a literally a royalty-free music. There are many royalty-free music, mostly in Kevin MacLeod's website or incompetch.com. All of that is royalty-free, and people are getting copyrighted from that. It's pretty dumb. And they lost their monetization from royalty-free music, and it's pretty dumb. They need to fix their moderation. As of right now, they need to fix it. If they don't fix it, then they would stay the same, and people will get copyright claimed from royalty-free music. And it's pretty dumb that I'm getting copyright claim from the copyright owners of Epidemic Sound as the channel. And it's pretty dumb. Yeah. It's way dumb than everything else. That's why I like to create content in YouTube and put some hard work effort of so many edits that I would see, and it's pretty literally dumb. That I literally, if I had 1K subs right now and I posted that video and it gets a copyright claim, this video would get demonetized. Right now, I'm not getting monetized yet until 1K subs, because I have less subs. And it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. That's why I just want to speak, not taking action. I want to speak without inaction. That's how I am. And I'm really that smart to see what a bot looks like. And I watch so many videos, and literally every YouTuber gets a copyright claim, rejected. And then they see, rejected, rejected. Every time they appeal, rejected. It's the bot. The bot of coding is so dumb, and they had to go to Twitter and explain about what happened and see did he got a copyright claim. And then after that, if you have a YouTube partnership though, and then literally sorry, it's just literally they go to not YouTube, Twitter, explain what happened, and then they say that YouTube write in a script that pretty much I would say it would be a bot, because a human would not do that, because a human are mostly going to be lazy to type. And they just like sit there like they're just in a beach doing nothing, just drinking what they have and take their last breath of sitting down, look at the content creators and see what's going on. And then they target at me and say, you got a copyright claim from Epidemic Sound. And it's just really that dumb. They sit down. Nothing. They just want to sit. But they're still going to do the work though. But they just sit down, do nothing. Because a human reviewer would just sit down in a beach, in a chair. Sit down, laying back. And they're not going to review it because they're too lazy to look at it. They just want to build a bot because humans would lose energy because of hard work, and they get paid money from it. That's why it's really that dumb to look at things. I am just teaching you what his life really looks like, and the copyright claim that I have from my published video from at 4, somewhere at 4, I think. Yeah, somewhere at 4. Somewhere it published at October 30th, but somewhere at 4 I published this video. And yet I'm not going to click on action. This is the channel of Crisis 14. Hereby spreading this video, speaking up yourself of what you say, or commenting everything else would help me from anything else of YouTube moderation to go better, rather than just go bad as usual. This is Crisis 14, and this is actually a voice review. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It's absolutely free. It's not paid, but absolutely free. Have a good day, guys. It's gonna be really hard for me to do all the stuff that I have to work.